Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball 6. Let's go down to the field. Chicago against Toronto. Leading off for the White Sox, Ray Durham. He's a .248 hitter. Fastball swung and missed for strike one. 0-1 the count. Foul to right. Fly to right. Caught by Green. One away. Now up the right fielder. He's hitting .289. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A routine catch for Cruz. Now up number 45. The left fielder, Jeff Abbott. A .246 hitter. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the left side. Stewart gets it. A base hit for Abbott. Now up, Frank Thomas. Fly to left center. Cruz makes a nice running catch. That retires the side. One runner left on base. No score. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart. Curveball. That's strike one for Stewart. The 0-1 pitch. He can't get a piece of it for strike two to Stewart. Launched to deep left. He got a real piece of that one. Home run for Stewart. High fly to deep center. He stops it. Cora has a stand-up double. At the plate, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's at .506 hitter. Change-up, strike one to Green. A swing and a miss. That's strike two. Fastball for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Change-up for strike three. Up at bat, the first baseman, Delgado. Down the middle, but high. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike one. The count is 1-1. Ground ball toward the mound. Caught by Foulke. At the plate, Cecil Fielder. Swung and missed. That's strike one. Fly ball to left. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Going into the first half of the second inning, the Blue Jays lead the White Sox by 1. Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Greg Norton. Fastball. That's strike one for Norton. Curveball in there for strike two to Norton. Sinker. He swung at it. He's out. At the plate, number 27, the center fielder. A .256 hitter. Fly to center. Jose Cruz Jr. snags it. A base hit. Now up the designated hitter. The pitch. Sinker low for ball one. A sweet pitch. That's one. The 1-1 pitch. In there. That's strike two. Right down the middle. That's three. Now batting, the shortstop. The pitch. Laced to the left side. Out at second. That's three away. One runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the second, Toronto leads Chicago 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, Jose Cruz Jr. He's a .390 forward hitter. High fly ball to right center. Stopped by the center fielder. Double for Cruz. Now up, Darren Fletcher. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. It's blooped to second. Now up, number 8. The shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. In there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. High, that's ball one. Launched to deep left. Gonzalez is going for a double. Cruz scores. Gonzalez has a one-run double. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Shannon Stewart at the plate. He's hit 1 for 1. It's popped up to center field. There's the third out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the third inning. Toronto ahead of Chicago by 2. Now up, numbered 55, the catcher. Fastball, strike one. Fastball, he can't get a piece of it for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Line down the line to third. A routine catch for Green. Right down the middle for strike one to Durham. Fly to right field. Stopped by Green. Single for Durham. At the plate, the right fielder, he's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fastball, that's a ball. 1-0 the count. Ground ball up the middle, over to second. That makes 2 out. That was a great play. That's the third out. After 2.5 innings, Toronto ahead of Chicago 2-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Joey Cora, a .438 hitter. Fly ball to right. Picked up by the center fielder. Cora is heading for third. A triple! Veras is up and throwing into the White Sox bullpen. The pitch. Fly to third. It's foul. High fly ball to straightaway center. An amazing catch by the center fielder. Cora crosses the plate, 3-0. Up at bat, number 25, Carlos Delgado, hitting .446. Hit toward the mound. At the plate, the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .462. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A single for fielder. The pitch. Popper to second base. Caught by Durham. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the 4th, Toronto leads by 3. Leading off for Chicago, the left fielder, Jeff Abbott. He's a .250 hitter. In there, that's 1. Low for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Sinker. Jeff Abbott goes down on strikes. Fly to left field. Now up, Greg Norton. He's hit 0 for 1. Fastball for strike 1 to Norton. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1. The Blue Jays ahead of the White Sox by 3. The bases are empty. Line drive to the right side. He throws to Delgado. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the bottom of the 4th inning. The score is 3-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Darren Fletcher, a .476 hitter. Launch to right center. A home run. A home run for Fletcher. Change up for the first strike. High fly ball to deep left. He stops it. Gonzalez has a stand-up double. At the plate, the third baseman, Willie Green. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. The pitch. Sinker. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Low for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Down the middle, but high. That's a ball. The 3-0 pitch. Right down the middle. That's strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Slider, a swing and a miss. Another strike for Green. Foul to left. Full count. It's bloop to short. There's the first out. Now up, number 24, Shannon Stewart. He's 1 for 2. Hit hard to the left side. A base hit for Stewart. One gone at the bottom of the 4th. There goes Stewart. Now batting, Joey Cora. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Swung and missed for strike 2. Launch to the gap in right field. Stopped by the right fielder. Cora is heading for second. Gonzalez scores. Shannon Stewart scores. A 2-run double. Sinker. He can't get a piece of it. That's one. Sinker. Low and inside. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Missed it. That's strike 2 for Green. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for strike 3. Fly ball to right field. A routine catch for the right fielder. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 5th, Toronto ahead of Chicago 6-0. Now up, number 27, the center fielder. He's hitting .260. Castillo is warming up in the bullpen. Ground ball to first. He swats it foul. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball inside. That's a ball. Screamer to the right side. He throws to first. At the plate, number 24, the designated hitter. Hitting .243. Changeup, that's one. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, number 28, a shortstop. A .071 hitter. Fly to left. A great running catch by Stewart. Chicago is retired in order. Heading into the bottom of the 5th, the score is 6-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .465. Fastball swung on and missed. That's strike 1 for Fielder. The count is 0-1. Outside for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive up the middle. A running catch by the shortstop. That's the first out. High fly ball to deep center. He got a real piece of that one. Home run for Cruz. The pitch. In there for strike 1 to Fletcher. Fly ball to center. He stops it. A base hit for Fletcher. To first. Up at bat, Alex Gonzalez, a .431 hitter. The pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's one. Only one out in the last half of the 5th with a runner at first. Slider, a swing and a miss. That's 2. He throws to first. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Got him in 3. Willie Green at the plate. He's at .466 hitter. A line drive down the line. A routine catch for Thomas. That makes 3 out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 6th inning, the Blue Jays lead 7-0. Now batting, the catcher. He's hitting .191. Fly to left field. Shannon Stewart picks it up. Single. Now up, numbered 5. The second baseman, Ray Durham. He's 1 for 2. Hammered to the right side. Out at second. Now up the right fielder. He's a .286 hitter. It's hammered to second. At the plate, the left fielder, Jeff Abbott, hitting .249. Fly ball to left. Shannon Stewart stops it. A single for Abbott. Now up, the first baseman, Frank Thomas, a .303 hitter. Powered to third. The 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle. That's strike 2 for Thomas. A line drive toward the mound. An easy throw to first to shut down the White Sox. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. After 5.5 innings, Toronto ahead of Chicago 7-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 2 for 3. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Stewart is heading for second. Stewart has a stand-up double. There goes Stewart to third. 1 out. Joey Cora at the plate. He's 3 for 3. High fly to the gap in left field. Jeff Abbott gets behind it. Cora has a stand-up double. The pitch. Launched to deep right. A home run. A 2-run home run for Green. Reyes is warming up in the Chicago bullpen. Welcome back to Hardball. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Matheny. Fly ball to left field. Matheny is going for a double. Matheny has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to left. Stopped by Abbott. Single for fielder. Up at bat, the center fielder Cruz. He's a .397 hitter. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. That's the second out. Mike Matheny comes in to score. The throw to first. 2 away in the last half of the 6th inning with a runner at first. The pitch. Fly to right. Fletcher is going for a double. Cecil Fielder scores. A 1-run double for Fletcher. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Foul ball. Now up, number 8, Alex Gonzalez, hitting .429. Screamer up the middle. A single for Gonzalez. Let's get back to the action. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Grayback. Now up, number 4. The third baseman, Craig Grayback. He's hitting .431. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 0-2's the count. Low. That's ball 1. There goes Gonzalez. Powered to short. A 1-run single for Grayback. He swung at it. Strike 1 to Stewart. High fly to left center. He got a real piece of that one. Toronto is really coming alive. Toronto is really on a roll. A 3-run home run. The pitch. Line drive down the line to first. That makes 3 outs. 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. After 6 innings, the score is 15-0. Leading off for Chicago, the third baseman, Greg Norton. He's hit 0 for 2. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike 1. Low, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker for strike 2 to Norton. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball off the outside edge. That's ball 2. Fly to center field. Cruz picks it up. Norton is heading for third. To second. A double. Up at bat, number 27, the center fielder. He's a .258 hitter. Hit hard to the right side. A textbook double play. Right down the middle. That's strike one. There are two out here in the top of the seventh with no runners on base. In there. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to center. That's three out. Headed to the last half of the seventh inning. Toronto ahead of Chicago 15-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Sean Green. He's got 3 RBIs already today. Flies it deep right. That ball was almost gone. Green is heading for second. A single. Now up, Mike Matheny. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to straightaway center. Stopped by the center fielder. Matheny has a stand-up double. Right down the middle. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left. A routine catch for Abbott. Green scores. Now batting, Jose Cruz Jr. He steps in with 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Single for Cruz. There's some activity in the White Sox bullpen. He throws to first. Up at bat, number 9. The catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's got 2 RBIs so far today. Fly to right center. Durham makes a nice running catch. Now up, Alex Gonzalez. 8'4", 32 hitter. Fly ball to third. Jeff Abbott gets it. 8-1 run single for Gonzalez. Ground ball to the shortstop. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the top of the 8th, the Blue Jays ahead of the White Sox by 17. Now up, number 28, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2. Changeup, ball 1. Low for ball 2. Fastball, strike 1. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Flies at third. Craig Grayback makes a running catch. The pitch. Foul to right. Up at bat, number 55, the catcher. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, high. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Laced down the line. An easy throw to first for the second out. Simas is warming up in the bullpen. Up at bat, number 5, Ray Durham. He's 1 for 3. Screamer to third. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 7.5 innings, Toronto leads by 17. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart, hitting .441. Fouled off to left. The 0-1 pitch. Foul to left. Swung on and missed. That's strike 3. Up at bat, the second baseman Cora. 8'4", 43 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in right field. He stops it. Cora has a stand-up double. Up at bat, numbered 15. The right fielder, Sean Green. He's at 5-0-6 hitter. The 0-1 pitch. Missed it for strike 2. Hit hard toward the mound. Picked up by the center fielder. Single. At the plate, the first baseman, Mike Matheny, a .371 hitter. Screamer to first. Now batting, Cecil Fielder. He's at .465 hitter. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. Strike 1 to Fielder. High fly ball to the gap in left field. It's gone. A 3-run home run for Fielder. 2 gone in the last half of the 8th. The bases are empty. Fly to center field. A great running catch by Durham. There's the third out. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 8 innings, Toronto leads 20-0. Now up the right fielder. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Inside, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball right down the middle. Strike 2. Fly ball to left center. Shannon Stewart snags it. Double. At the plate, Jeff Abbott. He's hitting .252. In there, that's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker for strike 2 to Abbott. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Cruz gets it. A single for Abbott. At the plate, the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Hitting .302. Ground ball down the line to first. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Changeup for ball 1. Low, that's ball 2. Ground ball to the left side. Toronto is 2 outs away from winning this one. Wow! The crowd is in a frenzy. Curveball down the middle but high. Ball 1. Sinker inside for ball 2. 2 away in the first half of the 9th. A sweet pitch. That's strike 1. Changeup low. That's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Powered up the middle. The game is over. The Blue Jays win with a shutout.